Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Mountain West football season. It's the battle for the trophy. We get to crown the champion of the Mountain West Conference here today. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, take it on the 23rd ranked team, the Utah Utes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll try to run it with the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. They'll hand it off. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Wyoming has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but it's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the pass is complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And there's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. There's the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle made after just a short gain. That gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Wyoming. And the beatdown continues.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Wyoming has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going down.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's moving out of the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quick completion to the tight end. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the option play. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.